Everybody going crazy over 2 albums right now. Like, what happened to just listening to the music? What happened to just supporting your favorite artist, not going back and forth with people online just throwing slurs, bro? This was like one of the most toxic weeks I ever seen for music, and it was just cause people trying to see their favorite artist go #1, but I'm like, it's not that deep. But also, I'm not gonna lie, I see why niggas is pissed right now. Everybody know by now, Travis Scott re-released Days Before Rodeo on streaming platforms. Pretty sure it was only on SoundCloud before this, so he was probably just like, fuck it, why not? And Sabrina Carpenter, whose fan base is literally going back and forth with Travis's fan base right now. She dropped her album on the same day, short and sweet. Now, I don't know what the fuck happened between Friday and like Tuesday or Wednesday. There was literally no problems whatsoever. It was just Travis doing something nice for his fans, and honestly, I didn't even know she was dropping. I can't remember who was in the lead at the time, but I'm pretty sure Sabrina was aiming for the #1 album. But after that, all I see is these niggas is just throwing bundles and deluxes left and right. I'm seeing Sabrina sell a song for like $5, a secret song. Then I seen Travis damn near do the same thing for a song that leaked like years ago. Like, listen, I get what's at stake here, but I think we doing the most for a #1 album. But the numbers finally came back in, and I'm not gonna lie, Travis, he might have got hold for this shit. Sabrina got the #1 album by 600 units. But if you look at the pure sales, out of the 362K that Sabrina sold, she only sold 184K pure sales, while Travis sold 361K. Out of that, he sold 331K pure sales. Now, I know Travis is somewhere like pissed as because just to lose like that, and it was the best-selling rap album of this year, even though this shit came out a decade ago. I ain't gonna lie, somebody at Billboard gonna have to run a fade with me till I get some answers. Now, like I said before, both of these fan bases are going back and forth as we speak, and I literally see Travis fans saying that they rigged this for her or that she's a Disney Channel industry plant. I can tell y'all right now that there is no way in hell that she's an industry plant. She has been making music for years now, has multiple albums. Y'all gotta really think about this. If she was really an industry plant, there's no way we would be hearing about her right now. She would have been popping before this. None of her albums even charted before this. So we can stop with the industry plant excuses, but I'm not gonna lie, this is something's definitely going on, because this ain't the first time that Travis has been holed like this. Everybody knows about Travis getting robbed at the Grammys a couple of years ago. We know about Travis Scott getting robbed at the Grammys again, either this year or last year. So I'm definitely not ruling him getting hold out of this #1, because this shit it seems to be like an occurring thing with him. I don't know what vendetta they got against Travis, but listen, 10 Grammy nominations and not getting at least one, that's type crazy. But I'm looking at this situation from both perspectives, and I'm just like, this shit is just funny as hell. You got Travis on one end re-releasing a 10-year-old mixtape, throwing out bundles and deluxes and whatever, even though we know it's gonna sell regardless because it's Travis Scott. Then you got Sabrina on the other hand, basically doing the same thing that Travis is doing, only the difference is she's pushing this album like it's her debut album when she has like 6 other albums released. And at the end of the day, none of this shit is gonna kill either of their careers. Sabrina's probably in her prime right now, so she's definitely gonna get another top 5 album, and we already know Travis could get another #1 album. So what is the problem here? Other than Travis getting hold for like the 5th time, why is there such a big deal? And then one fan base is just accusing them of throwing bundles and deluxe like the other fan base isn't doing the exact same thing. I thought they made a rule like you couldn't use bundles like towards your album sales or something like that. I don't even know if that's still a thing or if they even made it a thing, but if not, I really think they should do that shit, because I'm not gonna lie, them bundles be inflating niggas streams like crazy, and we've seen a lot of artists who benefited from using that. Travis himself benefited from using that shit a couple of years ago, so this might have just been his karma, to be honest. But at the end of the day, I just see 2 artists being greedy as f, I see 2 fan bases being stupid as f, and I just see a system that just needs to completely change, because the bundle shit is just getting way out of hand. It's just a bunch of artists making it seem like they're selling more than they're not. Then you got all these fan bases making accusations about the same thing that everybody else is doing. Like, come on, bro. Niggas need to just drop the music and let the music speak for itself. If it sells high, it sells high. If it doesn't, then just try again next time. The only people who care about how high an album charts is these egotistical artists and these random niggas that are on social media 24/7. So with that being said, I hope the Billboard does something with this shit, because watching these 2 milk their way to #1 was just insane. And also a reminder to both fan bases that this shit is literally not that deep, and this is something that's going to be forgotten by next week. Like, subscribe, comment your favorite Apple, and remember who to go to this music shit is.
And I ain't begging, hold up, make some magic, wrap it in that plastic. I smoke gas, I don't smoke that pin. Shorty see me glow.